built his first boat in 1874, creating an elegant and stylish craft that would be the preferred vessel of celebrities and moguls the world over. Located in Sarasota, Florida, the Chris Craft manufacturing facility sits on 20 acres of prime real estate, just minutes from the Gulf of Mexico. An important aspect to carrying on the Chris Craft legacy is the careful molds. Some have been saved and reused for nearly 50 years, and this is step one on the factory floor: mold preparation. Each Chris Craft boat is a product of these molds, built out in sections, with teams of craftsmen focusing on either the hull, the deck, or the smaller parts known as the liners or stringers. The hull is formed by using a 6-step lamination process with a powerful gel coat, then several layers of biaxial and triaxial fiberglass to ensure a watertight seal. Being more durable and maintainable than wood and weighing far less, these flexible filaments of actual glass, called fiberglass, are applied to the hull molds via specialized chopper guns and set to cure before the mold is removed. Though fiberglass offers more options when it comes to design cues, the classic body shape of these boats has endured over the years, employing the classic tumble home design cues of early warships, which is the narrowing of the hull above the waterline.
The tumble home shape is out of the classic designs where Chris Craft originally came from. That was a shape that was built into the wooden boats in days past and from the origins, if you will, and that turn is a beautiful style. It just yields a wonderful organic shape. And the result of all that has been carried on over all the years, even into our latest models. So much tumble home and shape in our hulls and decks that they're a relatively difficult pull.
After spraying the fiberglass and allowing the pieces to cure, the team prepares for the delicate pull process, whereby the solidified pieces are removed from the mold. And with the parts released from the molds, the team moves on to the cutting department. Cutting is an involved process, boring holes for the electrical system, smoothing and removing excess fiberglass, and sometimes replacing entire surfaces with additional material.
Simultaneously, we're building upholstery, we're building wire kits, we have teak getting ready for it, we're building cabinets, any kind of wood part that we will need in the actual assembly operation. Those are all happening in our offline shops.
The upholstery department uses a variety of fabrics, materials, old-world craftsmanship, and modern technology to ensure the interior of the boat is just as elegant as the exterior. Enormous sheets of leather are rolled out and prepared to be precision cut by the CNC machine. Once the pieces are cut, they head to the sewing department, where the covers to seats and panels are finalized. Chris Craft's attention to detail and insistence on producing a quality product can be seen in the wood finishing found in every boat. And since all the modern Chris Craft's hulls are fiberglass, the wood accents act as a tip of the hat to the classic boats of yesteryear. And all of the wood is shaped by some of the best carpenters and fabricators in the business. For boat decks, teak was the original non-slip surface before the introduction of synthetics. It's practical and helps to enhance the boat's overall appearance. Chris Craft harnesses are made in-house with the varied types, gauges, and lengths cut to specifications and delivered to electrical engineers, who then configure the wires and attach them to the appropriate panels. With the customized electrical systems in place, the team moves on to installing the Powerplant, which varies by model.
When the boats come into us, it's just a shell. We do all the hull rigging, the wire harnesses, the outdrives, the water tanks, the fuel tanks. You know, we slowly bring the boat to life, and then by the time that we are finished with it and roll it up to the decking station, it looks like a boat.
Finally, with the power installed, it's on to the last-minute details. All of the above-board instrumentation and upholstery takes place in this final stage of production. It's an extremely precise and maintained process.
We think it's critically important that every single product actually get run in the water. So we take them down and actually put them in a pond that we have located right here on our property. And we run the product, we steer it, we make sure it shifts properly, both forward and reverse, accelerates correctly, and steers correctly and handles, so all the systems are run out in total before we will ship that product. That's done under every boat that we build, from the smallest to the largest.
Of course, the Chris Craft of today looks a lot different from the boats of Rudy Valley or Elvis Presley.
They are not the easiest of all boats to process. We have tri-split hull molds and things that most people would just say are crazy. It yields a